How's it going, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Pokémon Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. Last time we took on the lush jungle trial of Mallow, and we ended up earning the Gracium Z. We also saw Kiawe and Lana again, so that was pretty cool. But anyway, once we completed the final captain's trial here on Akala Island, Professor Kukui came along and told us, hey, there's something story-related you gotta do. Oh yeah, so go to the Dimensional Research Lab, because that professor that wasn't there before, like 5 episodes ago, is apparently there now. So, nonetheless, this time, we're back in Heahea City, and we are going to go to the Dimensional Research Lab. In fact, we're literally right outside of it, but there's actually something before we can head inside the actual lab that we need to, I guess, experience.
Go, Nebby! Use Splash! I was just acting like I was James. You always seem to end up getting hurt, Nebby. Seeing that pained me just as much as if I was the one being hurt. But if I could become as strong as Hao and James are, then maybe things would be different. Hello, James. I feel like it's been a while since we last met. There's a laboratory here that studies the dimensions, did you know? And the professor is waiting to meet you. How were your trials? It must be quite trying to do 3 in a row.
It was no problem, although the water one was really tough at Brooklet Hill, but for the most part, no problem. 2 out of 3.
Goodness, really? It wasn't any trouble for you to tackle all 3 of Akala Island's trials? I suppose that explains it. The reason you look so content and understood by Brianne there, I mean.
Aw, it's quite heartwarming to see Lily try to, mimic myself, and I guess Hao to an extent, to try to be tough like a trainer, because that's actually super cool. Alright, now we can finally head up in the Dimensional Research Lab, and we can finally go see the Dimensional Professor. Hey there, honey.
Oh, hi.
This here's Professor Burnett. She runs the Dimensional Research Lab, yeah. And she's also my wife. My wife?
You're James, right? Lily told me about you. She said you were the reliable sort. 3 months ago, I found Lily lying on a beach. Cosmog in her bag, also unconscious. Know Hao today?
Hao? He's out doing his own thing. But he'll be the real deal someday. He could even become a kahuna, just like old Hala before him.
You really think so?
Whoa! Well, yeah, I really do.
Good to see you again, Hao. It's been a while since I last saw you.
Anyhow, I brought James here because I wanted to tell him about some sort of the mysterious phenomena here in Alola. Also, I might have had that dialogue, but I read it in my wife's voice, apparently. Maybe. I don't know. It's like what I am when James is recording.
I'd be happy to. The mysteries of Alola, huh? Then you've got to mean the Ultra Wormhole. It's extremely rare, but sometimes a hole opens in the sky over Alola. It appears that this rift leads to a different and unknown dimension. The reason that people think there might be a mysterious dimension is because of the legends of fearsome Pokémon appearing from the Ultra Wormhole. It's very weak as proof, but I can't ignore it. There is also plenty of evidence already in the Pokédex for the existence of different dimensions, right? Fearsome Pokémon? Even normal wild Pokémon sometimes attack people, right? But the Pokémon that appeared from the Ultra Wormhole went way beyond that. They were called Ultra Beasts, and they were feared. If the stories are to be believed, the guardian deities of the islands fought desperately against them. But like I said, it's all legends and folktales. It's hard to know how much is true. But I would be very happy if I could somehow unravel the mysteries of the Ultra Wormhole by studying the dimensional disturbances. We've recorded several known relationships between Pokémon and different dimensions in books. You can find them on the bookshelves in this lab. And I guess indeed we will look that up. Bronzong. It brought rains by opening portals to another world. It was revered as a bringer of plentiful harvests. Giratina. This Pokémon is said to live in a world on the reverse side of ours, where common knowledge is distorted and strange. Palkia. Its total control over the boundaries of space enabled it to transport itself to faraway places, or even other dimensions. Professor Burnett was previously studying a dimensional space called the Interdream Zone. And that is a reference to the Pokémon Dream Radar, which was part of connectivity to Generation 5, where you could get the Therian forms of the, at the time, Genie Trio. There was a man named Mon who, years ago, published his theory about the Ultra Wormholes. Oh, interesting. A little bit of backstory on Mon. That's kind of cool. If you use the Versus Recorder, you can not only re-watch old Link battles you had with others, you can even have mock battles against the teams captured in the battle video. That's why battle videos are the best. Okay, cool. Versus Recorder. That's nice. And oh, apparently this guy has a name of has an idea in the name of science. You're not using battle boxes, are you? Good grief. If you want to use battle boxes, check your boxes in your PC. Add Pokemon to a battle box and create a battle team. Then you can select a battle team instantly whenever you want to battle your friends. You can set up to 6 different battle teams to be used in different situations. That way you can distinguish the team you use for your journey from the special team you might use for battle royales, for example. Also, you can have the same Pokemon in different battle teams. Please use battle boxes from your boxes in your PC. How many times can I say boxes in one go? No books there? Okay. I was hoping there was going to be more books to read, but maybe in the professor's study over here. Many writings about the Interdream Zone that exists between reality and dreams. Is that it? Nothing special? Aw, I was hoping there'd be actually something to read upon, but that's alright. Hey, look, her lab coats from the Pokemon Dream Radar. That's pretty cool. We've recorded several known relationships between Pokemon in different dimensions. You can... Oh, okay, this is what she said previously, okay. Lily, anything new? You want to know what happened 3 months ago? Well, I'd wanted to learn more about Nebby. I mean Cosmog. So I decided to come speak to Professor Burnett. But I got lost along that way, and ended up wandering until I collapsed on the shore. She listened to my story, staying up all night to hear it all, and she even got her husband, Professor Kukui, to lend me his loft to stay in. And she told him to help me investigate Nebby's origins too. Professor Burnett has been so kind, and she's still helping me try to find a way to get Nebby back to its own home. She's been like a real mother to me. That's interesting, Lily, but I saw a totem sticker that I completely forgot to grab. There we go, 38 stickers. Very, very nice. Alright, speaking of totem stickers, are there any over here that I can maybe find and use? Possibly? Doesn't look like it. Hey, Al, what's up? Being able to go to more places really makes it feel like you're growing along with your partner Pokemon, huh? It's pretty great. Yeah, that is pretty great, Hal. Alright, Professor, what's up? How about that, James? If Ultra Beasts really are out there, I wonder what kinds of moves they can use. You finished all 3 of Akala Island's trials, woo! And now comes the big match against Olivia, the Island Kahuna. It's the biggest and baddest trial of them all here on Akala, the Grand Trial. Good luck! Olivia's house is past Diglett's Tunnel. It's in Heahea City. I still have some things I want to talk to Professor Burnett about, so I'll stay here. Being able to go to more places you already said this, Hal, okay. Alright, well, it looks, the Roto Tunnel, why would they name a tunnel after you, Rotom? At least Diglett's cool. Alright, let's head back to the first floor, and Rotom's eyes are flashing, so let's get a power-up here, I guess, because why not? Rotom, let me click on your eyeballs. Let me click on your eyeballs. Thank you. Roto Lotto time. What are we gonna get? Roto catches. Makes it easier to catch Pokemon. Yay. Alright, well, let's exit the Dimensional Research Lab. Hey, James. So you've made it through all 3 captain's trials, yeah? Then you should go meet Kahuna Olivia. She lives in the town past Diglett's Tunnel. You were literally in the same room when Burnett said that, Hal. I mean, come on. Diglett's Tunnel is, let's see. From here, it's kinda near the PMC. It's easy to walk right past it, though, so keep your eyes peeled. Now it's Malasada time for me! And hopefully for me, it's time for me to finally go to Hano Grand Resort. Please, for the love of God, stop searching with your Stoutland. Why? I just want to go to the other hotel, please. My God, I have to frickin' beat Olivia first before I can even go to this damn hotel? Okay, well, let's go ahead and head into Diglett's Tunnel. This time we shouldn't get kicked out. And before we do anything else, we are going to spray a repel because I do not want to run into any wild Pokemon. Okay, here we go. Diglett's Olivia. So, how's your island challenge going? Let me see which crystals you've earned. Oh, look at you. Nice work, James. I see you've even passed Mallow's trial. It's about time you had some fun with me. Hey now, let me buy you dinner first, Olivia. I mean, come on. The Diglett have settled down, too. If you are as strong as you appear, you should be able to make it through this cave. At the other end of it, you'll find Heahea City. That's where my shop is. I'll see you there. And she doesn't even disappear, she just stays there. Okay. Well, nonetheless, let's explore this area here. Ooh, there is something we can destroy blocks with Doros. What is behind door number rock? It is a Firestone. Okay, not too bad. I'm not gonna go up those steps yet, because I think that's something important. Yes, we will spray another repel. Let's go this way. Oh, okay, Tauros can't go that way, so I guess it's just up to me. Also, there is a trainer. Please don't spot me. Thank you. I will battle you another time off screen. Alright, let's see. Oh, alright. Well, actually, you're the only trainer right now, so I guess I actually will face you, because I can just easily cut out one trainer battle. Alright, there we go. We've defeated Worker Frank, trying to earn a nice, honest living, and I kind of ruined that by beating him in a battle. When he was, well, actually he was kind of doing stuff off the clock. He was trying to have Pokemon fights while he was working, so I don't know what that says about him. With Olivia in charge, we finally managed to make some headway against those Diglett. Oh, Alola! We're members of the Aether Foundation. We work to support Pokemon conservation. It seems like Team Skull was responsible for the Diglett in this cave getting so riled up and bringing them all up to the surface. Oh, Team Skull is this group of troublemakers you see. Oh, trust me, I've dealt with them before. They seem to delight in interfering with trainers and their Pokemon. Diglett normally live in elaborate systems of underground tunnels that take years to dig out. We are here to ensure that they return to their tunnels and let people pass through here without having to fight so many Pokemon. Some of the Diglett are stuck on or near the surface though, so be careful. Okay, that's not too bad. We can easily avoid Diglett. I mean, I'm an expert at dodging some Digletts. I've dodged a couple Diglett in my time. There should be, yeah, there is a trainer right there. I don't know if he's walking all the way around, though. It looks like he is. Oh, this leads to there. I don't know where this trainer went. Okay, he's over there. Ah, no way! Just when things were starting to heat up, yo, I got surrounded by Diglett and beat up, yo! Yo, since when can Diglett use beat up? I'm so mad that I want to beat up on some fools. Don't be mad because you were the fool who was dumb enough to be here right now. James. I was wondering who you were playing around with without me, and it's Team Skull. You want some? That's how we say hello. Nice knowing you punks. Alright, here we go. We have a double battle against a male and female Team Skullgrunt, and we're going to be teaming up with our good friend and rival Hao. Alright, they have an Ekans and a Salandit respectively, so that's pretty cool. Hao has his Eevee out, I have Triton out, so because there is a fire type on the field, I think it's best if I just go ahead and use Bubble Beam on it. That way Hao can focus on the Ekans. Bubble Beam to Salandit. Should take it out, at least I hope so. Okay, it does. Perfect. Alright, let's see what Hao's gonna use. He might flinch, though, actually. Oh, no, they traded bites. The snake and the cat, mouse, dog thing. What even is Eevee? I want to say it's a cat, but it's more like a dog, really, than a cat, but I don't know. Anyway, Bubble Beam and Tackle combo on Ekans is going to take it out, which means Rocco grows to level 32, and we have defeated both Team Skullgrunts. Yo, step off. Enough with the beating up, yo. We may not be trying to take over the world or nothing, but we're still as hard as bone out here. See you on the flip side. Man, James, when I fight with you, it's like even my Pokemon feel more at ease. You really are some kind of trainer. That's it. I've got to give you something. Max Ether. For a second, I thought we were going to get more revives. Max Ethers will restore all the PP to one of your moves, you know? Pretty great, right? It's pretty much like those Roto PP restores that you could get from the Roto Lotto, yeah? Now I'm gonna go have some more fun with these Diglett. See ya!
Alright, I'm gonna assume that if we go down there, that's how we reach Coney Coney. But I do want to see if there's any more things I can get here in the tunnel first. Now, there's some Diglett roaming around, so that's what Olivia was referring to, or rather the Aether Foundation was referring to. Can't do anything there yet, and that leads to a trainer battle. So, I think we're actually going to head into Coney Coney City, so long as this is the way to go, which I assume it is. Yep, alright, here's the exit. Literally right by the exit, of course. Alright, and now we've reached not Coney Coney, but rather Route 9.
Oh, a trial-going trainer, are you? Looker is my name. I travel the world, and many lands do I visit for my own private reasons. Alola is a nice place and so very peaceful, most ideal for a vacancy. I was just in Coney Coney City, where I got a most unusual stone at Miss Olivia's shop. No one here is so terrible as to try to create a new world, or liberate all Pokémon from their trainers. Yes, peaceful indeed. Though concerns I have about those reported sightings of infamous Pokémon Mafia. Forgive me for keeping you. I will give you this Thunderstone if you forgive my rudeness. I bought 3 without thinking, and I speak without thinking.
We have obtained a Thunderstone by a very, very infamous Pokemon character.
Do have a good adventure, my trial-going young trainer friend.
Yep, if you've never played the original Sun and Moon, Looker is in the Alola region, just like he was in the Sinnoh region, just like he was in the Unova region, thankfully only in the postgame, and like he was in the Kalos region, and even in the remakes of Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire for a cameo on the frickin' Battle Chateau Island, Maison Island, whatever the hell it was called, where he gave you the Audino Knight Megastone. But anyway, now that we're on Route 9, and now that I thought for a second I was gonna get into a trainer battle. Now that we've arrived on Route 9, we are inching closer and closer to Coney Coney City. We've learned more about Ultra Beasts. We've met Looker, very reluctantly. That is going to do it for this episode of Pokemon Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. Next time we arrive in Coney Coney City, where we meet up with Miss Olivia, the Kahuna of Akala Island, and presumably have our grand trial battle. Until then, thank you for watching, and I will catch you later.